I'm just thinking maybe it would be a little better if you don't have, just, like, don't fuck girls that aren't me. You're fucking me. You're not fucking them. You're fucking me. You understand, Daniel? Yeah, I understand, yes. I understand, yes, I'm James Bond. Yes, I'm James Bond. Okay. So I feel that's why we didn't see sex scenes this time. Daniel, handle your women. Handle your women, Craig. Craig, the franchise is about cock. You can use it. You can use the dick. Come on. So anyway, there was no sexual anything with the girl. And I get it. It's a revenge story. I'm not saying that I need to see him, plow down and do a gangbang. But it's like, come on. Smack him in the ass a little, like, move it, bitch. Like, smack her ass. And she tries to smack you. You can't smack me, bitch. I'm James Bond. You can't, and you like to be roughed up. Just do some shit where the bitch gets angry. Like, don't touch my ass. I'll touch your fucking ass if I want to. James Bond's gonna rape me. Yes, I will rape you. And then walk away. Wow, James. And the girl's going, scared. Like, he's gonna rape me. Who do I call? Don't use the phone, bitch. I'm James Bond. Scare the bitches. If you can't fuck them, scare the bitches. Like hold her over a fucking thing and be like, "Are you not going to have sex with me?" "No, I'm not. I have a boyfriend." "I'm going to fucking hold you over the cliff. I swear." "I'm just kidding with you. Let's go." Just fuck with them, James. In that way, scare them psychologically. To go, I'll just sleep with you if you stop scaring the shit out of me. Okay. We're sleeping next to each other. I'm your sister. That's a good. See, that would be good. James Bond has a sister that he fucks. Come on. Better than anything in Quantum of Solace. Fucks her, does all these positions. Oh my god. I'm your sister. Quantum of Solace. That's where you go. See there, that's why you join the organization. You fucked your sister, and it's the sister fucking organization, Quantum of Solace. We're all here because we all did something we don't want to talk about. We all fucked our sisters. Yes. So the question is, what do we do now? Well, we are here in the Vatican and the Romes and there's really nothing we can do. We can just kind of look at them awkwardly. Is there anything we have, in the Bible that could get us off of this? I don't know. Oh, yes, oh well. James Bond's looking at us. What's he doing? He's trying to expose us. I fucked my sister as well. Oh, come over, James. Solace. It was Solace. Yeah, it was S-O-U-L-L-E-S-S. Is that how you spell Solace? I don't know. It was just sense of like, they had to make a sequel. It was like, alright, there's a revenge. I mean, let's be honest here. We needed Lashif. I thought he was alive. People, he's dead, man. He's dead, dude. Because he died. Because, unless James Bond kills you, you're not dead. Got it? The hero doesn't kill the villain. Not dead. The end. Oh, but he got killed off screen. No, he's alive. Lashif, bring him back. Okay? Bring Lashif back. He was cool. I'd like him to be running Quantum of Solace. Oh, but that doesn't make sense because let him run it. Who gives a fuck? Lashif, he's like the Blowfield. Bring him back. I want to see him back for the next one. We know he's alive. Stop at the balls. No, he's gone because no, he's alive. Bring him back. I thought I'd see him at the end of Quantum of Solace. I thought he'd walk back in and do some shit and be like, I thought he was the one that killed Vesper in some way. Oh, it was Vesper's boyfriend that we didn't even, like there was just random things happen that you're like, do we really care? Like all of a sudden it was like, oh, you killed Vesper, you were the boyfriend somehow, and you didn't know, and Lashif, people, but Lashif is just a pawn in the big game of what? What? They're gonna take water? Really? James Bond, I've stopped you from bringing water away from where it should be, which is in the people, their hands. Water is a resource that is more than oil. What if it rains? Shh. Shh. Be quiet. Water. The only thing but there are some gems in here. There are some gems. I think two things that stayed with me in this movie. The only two things I responded to were spoiler when his friend died, and James Bond's kind of a dick, and he throws him in the garbage. What the fuck, man? What the fuck was that about? Like, that's the only thing I was like, what the fuck was that about? Like, he wouldn't mind. Yes, he would mind. He's in a fucking nice pussy mansion, and, you know, it's dark. You see how everything's getting dark now? It was dark. That was dark, man. That was dark. Now it's getting light, because I'm being lightful. You see how that? I didn't do that. I didn't control that. That was the sun. That was the sun, baby. It was dark. See? Let's see if I can do it again. It's dark. You threw him in the trash, man. You left him to die, you fucking asshole. He wouldn't mind. Dark. Dark. I'm not doing it. It's the sun. Light. Give me some light. You know what would have been? You know, get him out of the trash can. Take him somewhere. You know? No. Darkness. No. Not cool, James Bond. Not cool. No. Not cool. It wasn't cool. It was cruel. It was a cruel thing to do. What was the point? They weren't running from anybody. He had time. He could have done something with the body. Except, light. He could have taken the body somewhere, not the garbage. While he's taking his cash, treating him like a bitch. That's your friend. Don't do that, James Bond. That's my song. So, and the other thing, because this review has not really been a review, the other thing was when James Bond kills one of the guys in the hotels and he gets in that kind of Bourne fight and they start fighting with he fights them with these little scissor things and good fight, a lot like the Bourne series, but the difference was the ending. The only thing that I liked, the best thing I could say, the best scene in the movie was that, for me, was when he kills the guy and then he does something in a serious thing now. He kind of holds the guy's arm, but he kind of looks away, but he holds it in a way that's I think he was holding it he knew the guy was going, but he kind of was people say he was checking his pulse maybe, but there was just something, it felt like he was kind of being a gentleman about the death. He wasn't just kind of yeah, bitch, I'm killing you, suck it. It was he was kind of he understood that this guy is getting paid to do a job just like I am. I just happen to be better in the moment and defeat him. But it was a job. He's still a guy. He's not this evil head of the... He's just a professional paid to do a job, and he kind of understood that, he's dying out here. And the Solace, for me, felt this guy's dying out here alone. And maybe that's what the job... if you talk about, I'm scratching my balls now, by the way. But, so I'm saying this, that I'm scratching my balls. But, it just was interesting to see that, the doing this job of being the agent and being the killer is that there's a solace to it. There's a isolation to it that, you can't go to mom and dad and you don't have, you're kind of, it kind of keeps you isolated from society. That it was nice to know that one professional to the next professional, James was, cuddling the man as he was going and saying, go peacefully, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you. So I like that about it. Because other heroes, the Ethan Hunts, the Jason Bournes, they wouldn't be gentlemanly that way. That was a very gentleman way to go. I liked it. Thank you. But other than that, the movie, I'd like to see Lashif come back. Maybe get an action director. I want to see the guy from Shoot 'Em Up. I want to see him do some shit. He could have done some, not make it a comic book, but go to him. The guy did Shoot 'Em Up because he wanted to direct a James Bond movie at one point. I'd like to see him, see what he could do with some of these action sequences. Not make him as comical, but a little serious, but let's get him in because, that guy really does know how to stage some action. So I'd like to get him and Lashif back. And let's see what we can do for the next one. And also, no girlfriends on the James Bond set. Just, do your thing with your diggle. Do with your diggle. You get a little D, use it. Use it, Daniel. Use your jiggle.